See what they said Mariam did to Queen Naomi's birthday cake. Now, wow, these women, they will do everything humanly possible to see that anything that has to do with Queen Naomi, they don't want it to come close to the palace at all. They don't want to use this their two eye to see it in that palace. Why? Maka, why, my people? Now, the gist I am hearing is that they said it's not a small thing, no. That the cake that Queen Naomi brought, you need to see the cake they said Queen Naomi brought. He paid me say they did not, they didn't capture it, oh, my people, because when Queen Naomi came, remember, like I told you before, what I heard, they said that Queen Naomi has told them that, look, I don't want to see anything like, what's it called? I don't want any camera on me. I don't want this publicity. I just want to come and see the monarch and live jejely and quietly. I don't want to be in the midst of this paparazzi thing. And actually, the monarch obeyed her wish. And she too, before she even got to the palace, they said she actually sent a message and they told all the media outlets that, look, no snapping, no camera, nothing. In fact, they said because of that, there is the gate that Queen Naomi follow, like kind of not the main gate. Yeah, Queen Naomi followed the other gate that is not the main gate. And they said she came in on notice, and even with the few camera people that were around, in fact, at that moment, the cameras were off. Yes, they made sure that they off all the camera. They did all that for Queen Naomi to go in, have time with the monarch before she left. And that they say you need to see the cake that she brought. That cake, you need to see the way they arranged it. They said the cake is like Ooni's palace, like a very big and big cake, and that in fact the cake was the most beautiful cake you can ever see in that palace. But it is what it is now. After Queen Naomi came, Adibi Queen Naomi allowed camera to be on her. By now, the cake would have been everywhere. Everybody would have been seeing the cake. But because she has agreed with the monarch that she wants everything not to be on the social media space, that she just wants to come in quietly and live and give him what she has for him. That was why they did not capture all this moment. But the cake was the most beautiful cake ever that they said Queen Naomi brought. But one thing that happened is that they said immediately Queen Naomi came to that palace, when she left and everything, they said Madam Auntie Igbi, aka Mariam, aka Madam Cash. They said because now she's the one ruling right now in that palace. She's the one in charge. You need to see the way one of the, I think Sunny Ade was singing her praises. In fact, I saw it too. She was the one that went and told Sunny Ade like this after Adewamiwa danced and left the stage. She now whispered to the man's ear and asked the man to call his name. So the man now started calling his name. I don't know what is this thing with these Yorubas, that once they are in any party, if they start calling their names, singing with their names like this, as if it's as if they have won the whole award in the whole award in this world. Because I see no reason why she will even want Sunny Ade to even mention her name in the first place. Yes, because they were just there doing their thing. The next thing she whispered into Sunny Ade's ear, and the next thing, Papa Sunny Ade started singing and was calling her name, Miriam, Olori, Mariam, small time Mariam. She was just dancing, raising her hands up, doing all those things. I was like, okay, shey they don't give you crown now, no wahala. In fact, it was not a small moment. But one thing I was not thinking, I said, these other Oloris too, why won't they too tell the Sunny Ade? Because they were all spraying money. They were all there spraying cash. I thought they would also meet because it's as if they just left everything for her, like as if she's the one. They didn't call Roke. They didn't call Temitope. They did not call Beauty Queen, because they were the four of them that were on stage. They didn't call anybody. It was just this Mariam, and the four of them were there right before Sunny Ade spraying. And it was only Mariam, because Mariam requested for it. Because from that thing that I saw, I said, no, it's because Mariam requested for it. So at that point, I said, me, if I did that kind of place, you call your name, me too, I go tell the ogas, oga, my name na Olori, so, yeah, sing with my name too. Yes, because I don't understand what is happening with these Oloris again. I don't know what is happening. Me, I don't understand. Is it that they are scared of Miriam, or is it that there's something we don't know, or what is actually going on? The rest were just there. They were just as if it's only Miriam that is the wife of the monarch. They were just dancing. You dey spray, I dey spray. Na lie, you go call my name to me, I go tell you, so oga, my name na Olori, so. But lo and behold, they never did all that. But it was only Mariam that requested that the and again, another thing that I was thinking, as a good Olori, I thought he would just call their names that my name is Mariam, Ronke dey here, Temitope dey here, Beauty Queen dey here. Then they will not start calling one by one. She never did all that. She just gave her name to Pa Sunny Ade. Pa Sunny Ade did the needful, because she was the one that requested for her name to be mentioned. Okay, to be praised with. How did they talk now? But the rest were just there doing what I don't know. Me, I say no, there they form my hand, because as far as I'm concerned, they are all in it together. But that one aside, so back to the story, my people. So with all this thing that has happened, we never knew that the main thing has gone down. Like some things matter has gone down that we don't know. It was later I was just going through, because I know that with this Ooni 50th birthday, this golden jubilee, I know that a whole lot will happen. I never knew that they said the cake that Queen Naomi brought was actually more beautiful than the one that they said Mariam presented before the monarch. Because according to what we heard, I don't know if it's Mariam that single-handedly gave Ooni those gigantic cake, or it is the community effort of all the Oloris. Maybe they join hands to, to present the cake. But one thing I heard is that they said it was Mariam that actually, gave the cake to the monarch. Why is it everything Mariam? Is it that others don't have the money, or they don't have the capability to do what Mariam has done, or is it that they join hands? But because they cannot say Olori this, Olori this, but of course they can actually say it. Wetin dey there, they can actually say that this is what the cake that the Oloris brought to their husband, or to the Oonirisa, not saying Mariam. So it's as if there's something I don't understand in this whole drama that just took place. But meanwhile, they said Queen Naomi's cake that she brought was far bigger and more beautiful than the one Mariam gave to the monarch. But lo and behold, Mariam in her own part quickly went and just pushed the cake aside, asked them to go and drop the cake somewhere, that they should not bring it out to where they are only, because they know that the moment that cake comes out, everybody, attention, cameramen will want to finish work with that cake. And definitely, trust people will start stalking. No matter how Queen Naomi has said, don't call my name, don't do this, they will definitely start singing, calling Queen Naomi that it's Olori Naomi that brought this one, it's Olori Mommy Tadenikawo that brought this one. But in order for Mommy Tadenikawo's name, thank God she has even said she does not want publicity, she does not want camera, she does not need. So Mariam just took advantage of the fact that camera did not even capture her when they were bringing the cake and all that. So she just used that advantage to just push her own cake aside and brought her own out. Meanwhile, in some quarters, some people were actually saying that that cake that she even brought her to is Queen Naomi, is Queen Naomi's cake. That one, her own, is the one she pushed aside and brought Queen Naomi's own out. Which one are we going to believe now? But what I heard is that they said the one that Queen Naomi brought, that she pushed it aside. And meanwhile, when Ooni was with his friend with his friend gisting, he actually said that he loved that cake, that's the cake he's going to eat from. Maybe I didn't even know what is happening right now. In fact, it's like movie. Sometimes when you hear these things happening in the palace, it's as if you are watching one kind of movie, like movie. You know what I mean by movie? Correct movie. No be say Chirikambia. It's like one powerful original movie. Because how do you guys explain this to my people? How can you say that you went and hide the cake, and that cake that you went and hid somewhere is the cake that your husband is saying that is, thank God they didn't even bring it out, that he so much cherish that cake, you want them to preserve that cake for him, that you want to be taking from that cake small small, even though it does not really take much sugar, that Queen Naomi knows how he loves his own cake. Hey, wahala. He said, they said, the monarch said he knows how Queen Naomi used to know how Queen Naomi knows how his cake, he used to love his cake. That is why he loved that one. He knows that this one that Mariam did, they will just do it like that. But he knows that Queen Naomi would take her time to monitor the baker that will bake the cake, and what he should put and what he should not put. And that is the reason why he loved that cake. That is why he want to take his time to preserve that cake, so that he can be pitching him and his children. Him and his children and his household. He will be taking it as, anytime they want to take their breakfast, they can be using it as their breakfast. Just chipping, because Queen Naomi knows exactly how he wants his cake to be. Little did Olori Mariam know that this thing she did, it was even for Ooni's favor, my people. And so this is what I came across. So what do you guys think? What is your take on this story? Now, do you think that this thing that we are hearing is actually happened like that? And if it's true, then I don't understand anymore. Is this that Olori Mariam did not even like Queen Naomi to the extent that anything that came from Queen Naomi want to actually just discard it? But no matter what she thinks she has done, not knowing to her, or knowingly to her that look, it was even for the good of the monarch. That's why Queen Naomi has said it, that you cannot talk me down. Oh, the more you they point me down, the more my head they come up. You see what just happened? That is exactly what Queen Naomi is talking about. This thing that happened now is exactly what Queen Naomi is talking about. Queen Naomi is not out for the people, it's out for her husband. She's out for Ooni of Ife. And once Ooni of Ife is okay with whatever it is that she's doing, she's fine. Whatever these women are doing is up to them. And that is exactly what has happened. So I believe when Queen Naomi hear this, that the only is saying that he will preserve, definitely they will talk, and he will tell her that, look, you see that your cake, see I have preserved it and all that. She will be happy. And that is the thing, that is her major aim. My people, this is what I came across on the street of social media, and I said I will come and also relate with you guys. Thank you so much to all my returning subscribers and all my new subscribers. Honestly, I say God will continue to bless you people, increase you, empower you all the days of your life, for always tuning in to my channel, for always standing by. I say God bless you. With my full chest, I say God bless you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Bye for now till I come your way again.